Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and also don't forget to turn on post notifications so you won't miss any of my videos. So in today's video I'm going to be doing some fall nails. So as you can see here, I am applying my stiletto nail tips using gel base coat. So I'm just placing some of the base coat inside of the nail tip and then I apply it to my nail and cured with my mini nail lamp. I cure it for about 10 seconds and then when I'm finished with all of the nails, I cure in my bigger nail lamp for 30 seconds. And usually I always get trouble with my middle nail. Something about the middle nail, it always turns out bent, so I always have to do that nail off camera because I have to apply it in a certain way in order for it to look straight. And while I'm doing it on camera, it's very difficult to do that. Even when I'm off camera, it's very difficult to do the middle nail. The middle nail is always giving me trouble when I have to apply nail tips. So yes, I did prep my nails off camera and I do have on peel off base coat right now as well. My peel off base coat is applying some cuticle oil to my nails and rubbing it in, and then I apply 1 or 2 layers of gel top coat. One layer doesn't work for me, but you need to try it out to see which one would work, because 1 layer doesn't work for me but 2 layers of gel top coat usually works for me. So after curing in the bigger nail lamp for 30 seconds, I am applying some of my sunscreen to my hand because my hand is going to be in the lamp a lot for this nail set, and you always need to protect your hand if it is going to be in a nail lamp a lot, because that can damage your hand and create premature aging and all other things that I do not know. But yeah, so now I'm just using my sanding band to remove the shine from the nail tips. Then I applied my gel base coat to all of the nails and then I cure for 30 seconds. And as usual, I'm using my rubbing alcohol as my slip solution. So I'm going to be using my Siesta, which is my favorite nude from Makartt. So I just applied a bead of the Siesta to my middle nail and I'm just going to be patting it in place. So I first start at the cuticle area, making sure that the cuticle area is neat and the polygel is applied neatly around that area. That's always the first thing I do when I apply my polygel to my nails, and then I'm just going to cover the whole nail tip with the Siesta polygel. And I thought I could have used the one bead method in order to do the whole nail, but it didn't quite work out like that, so I had to go in with another layer after curing this layer. And I always try to turn my finger upside down to see if there is any polygel outside of the nail tip. So if it's outside of the nail tip, I would smoothen the polygel so it's compact in the nail tip. This usually reduces the amount of filing I have to do. And as you can see here, I am pushing the polygel back to the cuticle area because it didn't have the right apex, so it had too much of polygel at the tip area. So I'm just pushing it up the nail to the cuticle area to create the apex, as you could see a little bit from this side, and then I cured for 30 seconds. Now I'm just taking the little bit of polygel that I removed earlier and placing it at the cuticle area because I think the cuticle needed a little more polygel. It's not much, but it needed some because the structure wasn't looking correct. So I'm just using this little bit of polygel and applying it around the cuticle area, and whatever remained I just faded it into the nail right there, as you can see. And yeah, and then I cured for 30 seconds. Now moving on to the pinky nail, I'm doing the same thing, and I did try to do the one bead method yet again and failed, but it wasn't much polygel that I applied for the second layer, just a little bit at the cuticle area again, because just to build the apex a little. I cannot really explain it, but it wasn't much polygel, so I just wanted to mention it, but it's not that important. So I cured that for 30 seconds, and off camera I did my thumb. So now I am going to be using the same Siesta polygel on the index nail, and I'm doing a color block nail. So I'm just applying the polygel to the nail bed area only. And I don't know, something about using the polygel to do the color block. This polygel was a bit sticky now. It wasn't sticky at all when I did the whole nail, but using it to do the color block, it was really sticky. So I didn't understand why, but yeah, I thought I should mention that. So I cured that for 30 seconds, and then I did another layer on the index nail off camera. So now I am using my rubbing alcohol to remove the tacky layer from the nails, and then I filed the index nail to get a more crisp color block nail, and I also filed the rest of nails off camera, but I will be showing myself filing the index nail on camera so that you all can see how I file my color block nail. So this is after filing of all of the nails. Now I did purchase these Makartt stampers on Amazon, and I have used this before. This is the jelly stamper. I'm going to be using this to apply my glitter sequences, and I am going to be using these maple leaf glitter sequences right here and my nail foils. Now I'm going to be using 3 of the glitter sequences today, so I'm just going to pick out the 3 that I want to use. So I am using the burnt orange, the gold and the red maple leaf sequences today. And I'm using this gold nail foil. So on the ring nail, I am applying a layer of gel base coat to my nail. And before curing, I am going to be placing some of the nail foils on that nail. Then I cured for 30 seconds. Next, I'm applying another layer of gel base coat, and now I'm going to be applying the maple leaf sequences to the nail. So usually when I cure my maple leaf sequences, they don't really lay flat. Some of the leaves would be sticking out on the sides and I really do not like that. So I am going to be using my jelly stamper with my nail flashlight, and I am going to be applying the jelly stamper to the nail flashlight and pressing down on the nail while the flashlight is on in order for the glitters to lay flat. And as you can see, they are laying really flat. However, some of the base coat would have been squished, so it seeped out around the sides of the nail. So the stiletto nail isn't as neat as it was before. It has a little bit of base coat around the sides of the nail. So that is all right. I will be filing that off, so I don't have a problem with that. And I also applied another layer in order to get some more of the maple leaf sequences on the nail as well. And I cured that, and I was just showing y'all that I could clip off the base coat that was on the sides as well. So I'm just showing y'all I could do that, but in reality I will be filing that off when I'm finished with the whole nail design. And I did apply another layer of gel base coat to seal in all of the maple leaf sequences as well. So now I am going to be using my Awsm Color Fall Collection. This is the gel polishes from Makartt. Makartt has another brand called Awsm Color, and I am going to be using the dark red gel polish in this nail set. So starting on the index nail, I applied a layer of gel base coat and then I cured for 30 seconds. Now I'm just going to be using the dark red gel polish on the index nail. So I applied my first layer of the gel polish and cured for 30 seconds. I did 3 layers in total, and I don't remember how much layers I showed. I think was 2 layers, but it could be 3 layers too. So yeah, I did 3 layers of this color right here on the index nail, curing each layer for 30 seconds. So I guess I did not show the third layer, but this is after 3 layers. Now I am applying my gel base coat to the index nail. And before curing, I'm placing some of the gold nail foils on the nail. And then I cured for 30 seconds. Next, I applied another layer of gel base coat. And before curing, I'm going to place some of the maple leaf sequences on the nail. Then I'm using my jelly stamper with my LED flashlight and I'm curing the maple leaf sequences. Next, I applied another layer of gel base coat to seal in the glitters and then I cured for 30 seconds. So I'm just clipping the side of the nail where the gel base coat and probably some of the glitters would have been. It doesn't need to be there, so I'm clipping it. However, as I said before, I would be filing that area off as well. But I'm just clipping it so y'all could see, y'all could do the both of them or one of them, but I would suggest filing it off. You would have a neater finish when you file it off instead of clipping it. Now I am using my Makartt clear polygel to encapsulate the ring nail and the index nail. So I cured that for 30 seconds and now moving on to the index nail, I am going to be doing the same thing. This is after encapsulating the ring and index nail, and now I am using rubbing alcohol to remove the tacky layer, and then I filed the nails off camera. This is after filing of the nails. So I'm just pointing to where I filed a little too much, but not to worry, that will be covered up with this gel polish here. This is the same gel polish I used on the index nail. So I'm just going to be applying that to the pinky nail and I cured for 30 seconds. I did 2 layers and it reached full opacity on the second layer. So I cured that for 30 seconds and I did the same on the thumbnail, but I did that off camera. So this is how the nails are looking after 2 layers. Now on the middle nail, I am doing a V French nail. I like to do the V French and start on one side first, making sure that that side is neat, and then I cure for 30 seconds and then I do the other side. That usually works for me. That's why I like to do it like that. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing, and I cure each side for 30 seconds. Now I'm going to be using these 3D nail striping tapes that I got from Amazon. So I'm going to be using this on the index nail. So I'm just going to be taking them out and applying it to the index nail. Now I'm going to be applying my top coat to the index nail to seal in the striping tape, and then I cured for 30 seconds. So after curing, I'm just going to be clipping the excess striping tape and also filing it away as well. Then I'm going in with the gel top coat and I top coat the rest of the nails and cured for 30 seconds. Now I am using my gold rhinestones for this nail set as well, and I'm using my Makartt rhinestone glue. So on the middle nail, I applied some of the rhinestone glue to the cuticle area, and next I'm just going to be placing some of the gold rhinestones on the nail, and when I'm finished I cured for 30 seconds. Now moving on to the pinky nail, I am going to be applying some of the rhinestones to that nail as well. So I applied some of the Makartt rhinestone glue to the pinky nail, and then I placed some of the rhinestones and I cured that for 30 seconds, and then I moved on to the thumbnail and did the same thing, but I didn't show that one. So this is how the nails are looking, and I think they look really good. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Now I am applying my cuticle oil to rehydrate my skin and nails. And this is the finished look, guys. Let me know what you think about this fall inspired nail design. I think it turned out really good. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.